Hey guys, and welcome back to Guild Wars 1. Today we're going to be continuing our legendary defending of Ascalon, as well as some hollow monuments, or maybe story later on tonight over in Cantha. We do a Vanquish and some story maybe on the old assassin. Hey, it's Sergio, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Today we are going back to the catacombs for good old Duke Gabon, or Gaban. Who has once again decided the best place to go for a bit of a picnic is the middle of the catacombs. Oh my god, again? Okay. Yes, I walked backwards. Did I? Oh, why does this always happen? Why? Oh, we got music again. This way has to be the way. No? No. Okay. We'll close it. We'll do it faster this time. Not last time. I spent like 10 minutes last time trying to figure a way out. Doop, 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 doop. Password is correct. That is good. Let's log into the old character. There we go. Right. I swear, one day those devourers are going to be the death of Duke Gaban. Some rumor convinced him that there's an even bigger devourer nest in the catacombs. And again, he's gone for it. I can understand the first time, you know. The first time being a bit like, oh, okay, maybe, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But he's down here somewhere. So let's go find him. Once again. And once again, I forgot to clear out all this stuff. Though, I think most of it I can keep. So we're good there. First meme. Meme, you say? What meme? RTX off, RTX on. If that was the same picture, that would be very impressive. But I have no idea who the anime characters are. So I don't. I'm guessing it's a couple that will split. I guess. When they see each other for how they really are because of the brand new NVIDIA systems, allowing you to have seamless ray tracing in all your gaming needs, not memes, needs. There is the name of it. Let's go. Oh, there is the name of it? Do you mean? Not there is the name of it? Oh, sorry, I do. It's Shield Hero. It's this. Facepalm. It's right. How did I miss that? I have no idea. That is an impressive thing to miss. As to what it means? That they're gonna go into a new season where the animation budget increases and see each other more clearly with the active ray tracing of NVIDIA GPUs. And that is how they are able to finally see each other. My inventory's full, that's not good. To be honest, I don't know the whole Johnny Depp story that's happening. It's still happening? I don't even know if it's still happening, but I don't really know what the allegations are and if he did them, didn't do them, all that stuff. Oh, I'm gonna die though. I am gonna die. Except I healed. He died. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. I should be one of the most hated female anime characters in all the community, and the hate is not badly infused. Okay. So she doesn't deserve the hate? Interesting, interesting. Where is the pathway up? He's... The last, like, 2 times I feel like he's been in this little cubby hole up here, so I'm just gonna check there. Oh, she did do... Oh, deserve it. What were you doing, Fire Imp? You weren't killing. Silly imp. I'll be back. You just wait right there. Interesting. But is it like a character that you hate, but it's good that you hate it? You know the way like it's a good example. Like Sawyer in Lost, or you know, like it's an asshole character, but like what's his name? Is it Josh Holloway? Is that the actor's name? He plays it just so well, and it just fits so well. It's done brilliantly, and you love to hate her, or him, in Lost's case. She's like, okay, that's good then. Hey Tina, welcome to the stream. Like, hated because it's so well written and acted and everything. Performed, I should say, because it's anime. Hey Samuel, greetings from Colombia. Colombia, wow. Well, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, Samuel. And Tina, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing well. How am I? I'm doing alright. I did a bit of shopping in the butcher's today. I'm going to try Lapskaus. Hopefully on Wednesday or Thursday. And I got my tickets for Biffy Clyro in Oslo. So exciting. Today, anyway. Yes, talking about a red-haired character in S.H.I.E.L.D. hero. He's not here. Oh no, he's always there. Where else can he be? Oh, I don't know where else. I always do that as well. I think he can be up here as well, at the like far side of that big room. Which I need to go up here first, don't I? It's so good. Nice, you'll definitely... Yeah, I couldn't find smoked sausages, but... Or a uncooked ham hock. So I went for a shoulder, but it wasn't lightly salted, so I'm going to lightly salt it tomorrow probably and wrap it in like cling film, let the salt seep in. And hopefully I can pull it off. The Norwegian translation is a little bit tricky to to get in some places, but I'll work it out. It's experimental, so be fine, be grand. Silly question: how did you overcome by playing Guild Wars 1, since perhaps being used to the mechanics of Guild Wars 2, I have tried, but I don't know, I can't seem to overcome the clunkiness of the movement and UI. You are from Ecuador. I'm not sure, how close is Ecuador to Colombia? Probably quite close. I would say, like, I feel like it's quite close. So yeah, I decided to start trying Guild Wars 1 almost 3 or so years ago now, Samuel. I did it for the channel and doing it on the stream because I thought it'd be fun. Oh, I'm gonna die though. Run away, run away. Is the north? Oh, cool, interesting. So yeah, I got it. I only got one of the games. I got Prophecies first because I wanted to do it in order. I think I got it on Steam sale as well. But yeah, I will admit, at the very start, I was also very much like, oh, I don't know if I like this. It is very, very different, but it has grown on me. I think the main thing that I didn't like, well, the combat was so different, and not being able to jump, and like being in the Guild Wars vibe with the music, I was kind of just, I don't know, it wasn't what I expected at first. And then post-searing Ascalon is so bleak, and that really threw me off as well, and I was like, oh, I don't know about this. So I was kind of a bit negative in my mind as well, I suppose. However, it did grow on me, because I took a break for a few months and then I went back to it. I was kind of like, oh, I want to give that another go. And yeah, I've been playing it since. Realistically, I would probably not start with Prophecies if I didn't mind about the story being slightly out of sync. Maybe because I feel so alone. Yeah, I would start with probably Nightfall's the most friendly, I think. Like, to start missions, you talk to characters rather than having to press the button, which I couldn't find for ages. So I couldn't. I have gone too far. I always get lost at this little junction. Always get lost. But yeah, if you're looking for players, definitely play on the American servers because they get the most traffic. Let's see, what else did I miss? Or perhaps not overcome to get used to the mechanics. Yeah, it took me a while as well. I did take a good break from it before I got back into it. Rising of the Shield Hero is really, really good. I would recommend. And the North Sea, yes, North Sea is hard to learn, but love that you're going to give it a try. It's really one of my favorite dishes. Yeah, I think like because it's a stew, it should be good. So I do. Have to get a lovely fresh loaf of bread for it. Bought them all on discount, haven't been able to get used to it. So, yeah. He is so silly. So silly, the fire. Like this, there's things like this that are just very annoying. He's trying to attack someone on a completely different level, and it's a bit annoying, but this is like the very first part of the game, so it's the buggiest, I would say. Okay, let's go. And help free our fire imp. Been a bit since I watched Shield Hero. It is really good though. What's it about? Shields, perhaps? And like a prophecy? of some sort. This way, and I'm taking a left. We're gonna have to go back to get our fire imp again. So we are. That's gonna be annoying. Oh no, our pet's dead. I don't know where he is. Damn it. We're definitely having to go back now. And also, actually, I would look up, or like, going back to Guild Wars 1 Samuel, definitely get heroes quite early on. They help a lot. They're much better than henchmen. They're customizable. Like, you can choose their builds and everything, so it is really, really handy to have heroes. See if we can get the pet here. We can get the pet here. Look at that. Oh, he's attacking the next one now. Damn it. But you have to see it because we can't tell you without a lot of spoilers. That's fair enough. Man, that is teletransported to another world to play the role of here, but not is all as it sounds. Okay. But trying to be teleported to another land to be heroes and save the world. Kind of a bit like D&D. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Right, hopefully our companions start running to us very soon, so we can run away. There's the pet. Where's the fire imp? And kind of flurries. Interesting. Oh, furries. Ah. Interesting. Raftalia is a cutie. Who's Raftalia? Or is it Raftalia? Probably Raf. Probably Raf. And now it's this way. I really hope that Gaban is over here after all of this effort. It'd be so annoying if he's like just somewhere else. Which he could be. I don't want him to be, but he could be. But we have the full party now, which is a raccoon girl woman. A raccoon being a cutie. Interesting. Watch it, that's all. Watch it after you finish Steinscape. Perhaps. I used Berserk there, didn't I? I did. Why did I do that? It's definitely worth a watch. Okay. Dukeban. Where? Don't. Oh. At least he made a minion. Good old Oberon. Look at him. I really hope Gaban's over here. I really do. These sort of quests take a while to get used to as well. When you're first starting, it's like it's very different to like going into an instance and it being like, okay, do this bit first, then go over here and do that, then go over there and do that, talk to this guy. It's very much like, yeah, go in here. Well, I mean, the story missions are more like that, but the quests are a lot more bare bones. The story missions are better for that regard. But I do feel like these sort of... Well, I guess it's easier to do now, probably, but these sort of more bare bones quests are better reserved for when you know the maps and everything. How to become a badass the hard way. Okay. I think I have a bit of an idea. I think. I don't know. But yes, I feel like these sort of quests where it's like, go find this person, he's somewhere in here, are better served later in the game when you know the area better. That's just my opinion, though. Hello, Fire Imp. I really wish he would teleport with me. That would be great. Though it does suit different games differently, I guess. I'm not saying I don't like them, just... they're easier when you know the areas, pretty much. Where's Dukaban? Better be over here. Please be over here. I don't think he's over there. Don't think he's over there. I guess we'll go to the Grawl area next. It's Grawl, isn't it? No. That'd be Drake's. Don't think he's over here, but I'm gonna keep going a bit further. Virtual watch party. Maybe. I need to heal. That's what I need to do. I do not want to die again today. It's happened too many times already. Way too many times. Okay, I don't see him. I think he's normally on this wall, if he is here. So I'm gonna confidently move on. Hopefully we find him somewhere. I don't know if he can be in here, but I don't think he can go down there. No, you can't. I don't see him anyway. I think over here's an option. It must be, because that's an option. That's yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, it makes sense. It would make sense. It's gargoyles. That's what it is. Hopefully the fire imp just comes with us now. Good. Oh, he's going after another. Oh, little impy. Oh no, now he's coming. Good. But is Gaban in here? Hopefully. He is. I don't know if he can be in the, like, temple area. Maybe he can. But I think it's Balthazar statue, I think. I'm pretty sure you can spawn there. I don't see him. No, I think we're good. I think. Hope. Come on, Impy. Over here. Look, I have treats. I really do. I have a treat. No, it's not working. Oh, Impy. Oh, is that it? Come on. Come on. One more. Okay. Last one, though. I'll wait for you. Come on. Oh my god. Another meme. Perfect timing. I load fast. I load faster. I load faster than all of you together. I can have like 30 pages open at once. So I can have like 40. Well, I can have 50 pages at once. I've opened. Poor Internet Explorer. Aww. Oh my god, is he still fighting? What's that O one? I don't know that logo. I probably know the name of it. It's not Bing. No, it's not Bing. What's their... Do they have a browser? I forget. Don't think so. Opera. Interesting. Or is it? No, it's probably Opera. Go up to this one. Go up to the second one. Hopefully that should be the second one. Or that's the second one there. There we go. Go for these guys. Over here. Welcome stream, but is music, is it too low? I can turn it up. Alright, I thought it was alright. How's that? Hopefully that'll go up a bit louder. If you don't have a phantom, I'm not interested. Phantom of the Opera. Okay, is he over here? Let's see. He's not over here. Where else could he be? Yeah, I did. I turned it up by a few decibels. Butter. I do a little bit more. There we go. Is definitely not over here. Yeah. Damn it. That means it's somewhere down, like, over here. Probably 2 more locations. Just had to be the last one. Didn't he? Come on. There we go. Let's see now. Looks like take a left here. There is a big open space I think I found him in before, which is, I believe, this side. I hope. Oh, this is the swampy water, isn't it? This one. I think it is. I don't know if he can be down there. I don't want him to be down there. So I don't. Let's see now. Mainly because it is the poison water. It's just annoying to fight things in. And having to keep popping heals. I could just run. These are all level 3. Is there a little room at the back here, or is that it? Oh, there's a bit of a room. And he's not there. Okay. Is there a way out? It looks like there might be a way out, actually. Is there? It looks like there is, right here. Never mind. Right, let's just run back. I really hate when you get, like, this sort of pattern, I guess, where he's, like... where you guess the right one last, basically. It's annoying. Sometimes. Be nice if the game was be able to take pity on you. It's like, if they go directly here, here, and here, spawn it here. Spawn it the next time they get close to him. Or a potential spawn. Right, we have to wait for the fire imp again. As always. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Okay, yeah, he's coming. He's running. That should be good. Yeah. Good. Where's Gaban gone now? I mean, he kind of has to be down here, doesn't he? There's nowhere else. There he is. Look at him. I mean, he is surrounded by devourers, so maybe it does make sense that he went here. Oh, now the lag's starting. Heal. Nice. Heal more. Yeah, the lag in pre-searing it gets bad sometimes. Unfortunately. Why are you attacking from so far away? Oh, never mind. I was standing right beside him. I haven't been listening out for it. Sergio. See, I always go like, okay, I'll remember to listen out for it. And I'm listening out for it. And I forget why, and then I'm like, I don't need to listen. I can just talk. Okay, hopefully there's still some enemies here. How long do you think ArenaNet will keep maintaining Guild Wars 1 servers? Indefinitely, I would say. Yeah, I would say indefinitely. By that I mean until such a time that they have reason not to, like... I can imagine that they're gonna maybe limit the servers a bit. Like, that's fair enough, but they did have reach server capacity this year, so they had to put up more servers. Hey, mate. No, that wasn't female. There's a raging cadaver down here. Are they the 11 months? No, that's the 3-1. But yeah, I can't imagine they'll, at least in the near future, them stopping the Guild Wars 1 server. Getting tongue-tied. As long as people play, yeah. I mean, especially if... Well, I don't know... No, that wasn't... Okay, we'll kill these two and then we'll head back. Oh, I heard that, I think. Was that what you're talking about, that one? I think that might have been it. But yeah, I think as long as Guild Wars 2 is alive, I think they can justify a little bit extra on servers for Guild Wars 1. I heard it that time. I didn't forget. And like I said, servers reach capacity this year, so if there's still moments where they can be hitting capacity and bringing players back, I think they can reason with the people paying the money, like, yeah, people are still playing this, it's still worthwhile. Which class do you think is better to start on Guild Wars 1? I tried Ellie, it seems more difficult than I thought. Not that good with basic warrior in any game. Yeah, warrior, probably not. Ellie would normally be one I would say. Necromancer was fun. Some of the guys in chat might be better off answering this. I think Ellie's pretty good. I think Mesmer's good. Necro was a lot of fun, as I said. Like Minion Master and stuff. I think pretty much with the right build, there's loads of builds, so I think pretty much every class is viable. Meaning, find a class you like and stick with it, really. Like, just try them all for half an hour or something. 10-15 minutes each and just see which you kind of like. Right, there we go. That is our LDOA complete. Let me get my Vanquishing quest. I don't know if Venom is around. He was saying he might be up for doing some story or something. If he was. He's online, but I believe AFK. Right, anyway, let's head to Embar Beach. So yeah, I think Or if not in prophecies, maybe assassin seems fun to me. Maybe assassin ritualist. They're both on factions, aren't they? Wait, or no? Is it Alona that is ritualist? It is. No, he's Paragon. Dervish. Dervish was fun actually as well. Now that I think about it. Zaishen Vanquish. I'm talking to Zaishen Vanquish. Yeah, Dervish and Assassin are fun as well. They're a bit more melee. Griffon's Mouth in Northern Shiver Peaks. Of all enemies in hard mode. Let's see if we can't do that. Here. So we're going to go through Scoundrels Rise. How many party members do we get in Gates of Kryta? Let's see. We want Elias. We want Master Whispers. We want Raza. We want Zandra. We go Jed. Let's try Jed. Okay. Let's try this. I hope this isn't one where we kind of have to go from where it's a Temple of Ages and go through loads of different maps so that we have enough enough heroes basically, but we're only missing one. No, two. So we should be alright. Ooh, that redhead. Oh, she has a reputation, I see. Interesting. This isn't hard mode, is it? Oops. That would help. There we go. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. This seems like it's going to be a short map, though, which is nice. Not nice in the extreme. Interesting. Let's take some candied apples so that we're stronger. Because we've loads to spare. I mean, I think this map is also quite easy. But I think I'll wait till it's a daily. Though I think eventually we're gonna have like repeated ones, so yeah, I think it's best to do just the one that we're on right now. Right. Why can't I? Oh, I pressed Windows button. That's why I can't move. My bad. Actually going back to this mysterious red-headed girl. Would you say, Tina, it's a good reason that you hate her because she's well written and everything, or you hate her because I'm trying to think of the opposite. Person you hate, but it's not because they're well written, it's because they're awfully, like, terribly written. How old am I? If you don't mind the question. I mind completely. How dare you ask me my... No. I'm 23. 23 and Irish. Is that voice range? I know, but I want to know if Tina thinks it's deserved. You said that it's a good thing that you hate her, I believe. But isn't, like, a terrible character or a terrible character in that terribly written or written terribly well? If you get me. I think I'm making myself clear. I think I'm understandable. I think that makes sense. I hope it does. Okay. So she's written terribly well. As in, she's terrible because of how well she's written. Because it's a good thing. Like Sawyer. So you agree with Sergio that it's deserved. This is good. So we have Snow Ettins. That's who we have. They're level 24. They don't seem like they want to mess around. Well, I do like characters like that. Like Teabag. Oh man. Teabag in Prison Break. I've been watching that recently, so I don't know why I didn't jump to him first. I guess I don't know. Oh, he's so good. Such good, great acting, great writing. Just disturbing sometimes, but just a brilliant performance. Yeah. It's been ages since I watched it. Yeah, I've never watched the 5th season, and I have a friend in work who is starting to watch it with his wife. So he's asking me questions. So I'm revising some. I think I'm a few episodes ahead of him still. I think, but basically I'm just rewatching it so I can watch the 5th season, and also he's asking those questions. I don't want to give him the wrong answers or spoil anything. So. Younger than me, oh my god. Well, great voice, I envy it. Gotta leave. Keep the fun content and good luck on life. Well, good luck on life to you too. And I hope you have a very nice evening. And that things go well for you. Have a great week, and thank you very much for dropping by. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I finished the 4th season, but then they made the 5th season. I didn't finish that. I watched like 2 or 3 episodes. But yes, take care, Samuel. And have a great week. Lovely. What is it? Oh my god, it's almost a month until the end of the year. It's a month and a half to the end of the year. Ugh. Hey, a new profile picture from Umbra. Actually, I think I saw that on Discord as well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. 2 sponge memes. SpongeBob memes?
Me all night when I should be sleeping. Me all day when I should be awake.
Yep, that's very much me. A lot of the time. You can't possibly fail this class. Alright. No, I can't do a SpongeBob voice. It's a weird voice. I don't know. Stand back, everyone. I'm gonna fail. Why does he have a stick? I don't know what the class is, but knowing SpongeBob, it's probably he has to pick up the stick. And he can't do it. It's easier to do like a Squidward voice, you know. Or at least get the tone, I guess. Not quite the exact voice. The Squidward mode engage. SpongeBob, I don't know how that voice actor does that. I've seen them do it, like, I've seen a video of them doing it live, and it's like, what? How do you do that? I tried to watch the movie. It was awful. SpongeBob. The new one or the old one? I haven't had an actual look at it. I think it's a bit of art, isn't it? It looks like it is from a distance, anyway. From just like the profile in this. Where were you? Where were you? Message somewhere. There it is. It does look like a bit of art. It is a bit of art. Very nice. Both of them. I remember having to watch it in school, and I think I just read my book. There's the guy who's on America's Got Talent, isn't it, on like the beach or something? And I was like, I'll just read my book. Ooh, have you got a boss up here? Look, I hope you're doing well this week. Hopefully. I miss having free classes, to be honest. That was one good thing about school. No, school's good. School was good fun. But as in one, like, really nice thing about school was when you had a free class. Especially if you, like, if you're the sort of person like me who just procrastinated all work. And you'd, like, come in and you'd hear in, like, at, like, the first break, you'd be like, oh, Miss X or Mr. Y are out. So, free classes and at this period. Oh yes, it's just before maths, I can finish my homework. But it'll be nice if like every once in a while homework's like, yeah, just take 40 minutes and do whatever in work. Yeah, I was very much, I did my, as I say, I focused mainly like English, maths, and physics was fun. I enjoyed history, but I didn't really do the work for history. I just enjoyed learning the history. But yeah, free classes are. It'd be nice, just like, you know, you're working away and your manager comes in or your boss comes in and like, you know what? You just take 40 minutes off as an added bonus to your already scheduled lunch and tea break. You know. Yeah, creative writing I loved. That's what kind of... See, in secondary school, in first, second, and third year, English I never really liked, except for the composition. But then in transition year, as it's known, fourth year, it's kind of basically, it's a year, it's meant to be like, try a bit of everything before you go into your final 2 years of school. Because in your final 2 years, you kind of choose the 7 or 10 subjects that you want to do, and you focus down on just them. Where did I... This way? I think this way. So in fourth year, you kind of do a bit of everything, and you just see what sticks, what you enjoy, and then you can kind of focus down paths that can lead to that, I suppose, is the idea behind it. And they had in my school, they had a creative writing class, and I loved it, you know? So, that's pretty much the only homework I did was English compositions. I'm writing assignments. Where I can make stuff up. Be like, yeah, let's do that. In my school, like, I don't want to say better funded, I mean, it's just, in my school, it just felt a bit like, it was a nice idea, they just should have split the year into smaller groups, I think. Like, I think, basically they didn't have enough to do it as well as it could be done, I think. I still enjoyed it, but I think also it kind of wasn't great because a lot of the teachers would focus more on their 5th and 6th years rather than the 4th years. They're like, they're in 4th year, it's transition year, they don't really have, there's no exams or anything. Not all of them, but some of them. So some of the classes divulged into like, it was meant to be maybe like learning No, animation everyone did. There was some classes, I can't really remember. There's like a horticulture class, which if they've kept it... No, that was... Was that... Basically, there's some classes that you chose to do, and some classes that everyone did for like 4 or 5 months. And it rotated the 3 groups of 30 students into those different segments for those months for the year. Not 4 or 5, like 3 or 4. So if they had more choice and more smaller classes rather than a few choices in smaller classes where they could break up the year more into what they wanted to do, it wouldn't have divulged as much, because some of the classes, there's 30 people and only say like 3 or 4 people are interested in that class, but everyone has to do it, and then the other 20 or so are like, oh, I don't want to do this. And I'm like, okay, we'll just watch Netflix. So it kind of, I guess, didn't work well for the work ethic, right? Because all the teachers were like, yeah, it's too wide. We'll just get back to it next year, right? You know what I mean? But like, there was some, like the writing, where it was you chose to be in that class. So everyone who was there, well, there was a couple of people who were just like, oh, I'll choose that. But most people who chose it wanted to be there, so it was a lot more, you know, it was done. You know, we like, wrote a book and everything. It was good. Me, at least, writing, I loved it, but the teacher was ancient and a bit old-fashioned in her teaching methods. I see. My creative writing teacher in 4th year and English teacher in 5th and 6th year is a writer. Education. Education. The gift that keeps on giving, I guess. It kind of does, though, because if you educate someone, they can educate someone else and it keeps doing it. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, the American system, I don't think I would enjoy either. I mean, I don't think there's going to be the ability to have a perfect education system for everyone, because everyone learns differently. Still miss school now. Yeah. I miss, like, just the social interactions, and as I said, the kind of randomness of it, where you could have a teacher being out for a day and then you'd be like, just have a 40 minutes. Well, depending on if they left work or not, but if they didn't leave work, you kind of had like 30-40 minutes to be just kind of catch up with people or catch up with your homework, or it was just basically having free time. It was nice. Pretty much. Ancient. Oh. My history teacher was like that in 5th and 6th year. I did history and classical studies with him. And in history, he didn't quite work as well. Mainly because, again, there's a lot of students who didn't really want to be there. Especially, his style of teaching was he had a PowerPoint and he just kind of monologued through it. But then in classics, that was a subject that you chose to do rather than, well, it was like an extracurricular one, I should say. That's the best way to describe it. So it was a bit more, like, there's only a handful of us in the class, and it was a bit more kind of debatey, and it suited him better. Because he didn't have to kind of ignore people who didn't want to be there and stuff. I know. I shouldn't put horns on a person, as it is satanic. I as in you, or just one shouldn't? It was a painting from a picture. Oh, interesting. His teacher was awesome. Yes, we did it. Sweet. Yeah, he was a grand teacher. He just, I think, for history. Actually, no, history he was alright. Sorry, this is what it was. I'm misremembering now. History, it was alright. There was some students there who didn't really enjoy it as much, but obviously it's history. It's better that it's like it suits being just read and lectured rather than, I don't know, like doing questions and answers as you would typically do in school, which is stupid. I really feel school should be a bit more practical. Anyway, that's besides the point. Let's go to Embar Beach. It was English. People had them for English. And it just did not work at all for English because it's a language. It's not a, like, it's not history. It's a language. In history, there's stories and you tell the story, you know, and you list the dates and everything and maybe have a chat about motives and stuff. But English, you need to, it's a different beast. Oh. The worst part about it is, he did 5th and 6th year English. I think in 5th year, I think it was, or maybe 6th year, he started doing the prose, like the book, for, or no, it was the Shakespeare, I think, for that year's, for their English, for their leaving cert. But he started doing the wrong year's one for my year's class. So they started reading a Shakespeare that wasn't on the syllabus, and that they wouldn't be asked about at all. And they took him like 3 weeks to notice. And it'd been like the previous year's Shakespeare. Or the year behind us is Shakespeare. So they changed it slightly every year. It was... Oh. Oh! I never listened to my art teacher's criticism. My art teacher, he was a lovely chap. But he would always go for... My inventory's full. He would always open your books in graphic design. It'd be graphic design every week. He loved his graphic design. Lovely man, and he was good at giving advice, which is good. Okay, I need to clear my inventory. Yeah, that was it was not great when they found out. But I was never good at art, but I enjoyed the class because it was very just chill. You know, you go in. That one. Is that one? I don't know where I have these. Remember I did the rabbit and duck optical illusion? I did that in clay for my art. That was only for like juniors or like the, I don't know what the equivalent is in America, or like GCSE in England, if you know English to your own system. Where else can I put things? I need way more room in this game. Maybe I'll just buy room. Oh my god. Graphic design was separate for art for you? Oh, that's nice. I had that in college. Did that. Nothing. I'm not sure what's happening tomorrow. I assume Guild Wars 2. I have no idea. Right, that's done. Let's go to our hero then, and our assassin. Level him up a bit. Get a bit of work on that done. But only going an hour. Very nice. Good times. Or timings. Yeah, no update. I try not to look too often at the data mining. Cutthroat, Grave... Healer would be nice. And let's grab a few quests to do. Missing daughter, that's bugged, as I found out last week. Let's do the beginner quest, I suppose. Get them out of the way. But yes, update is next week. Or tomorrow week. Can't wait. Champions. Truce. Hopefully it is good. I'm looking forward to it. Also, I know the builds are terrible. They're very bad. Though they are level 20. So I could... load from templates, E-Surge. Load from template, B-Surge. I don't have a good monk, do I? No, I do not. No. No. My monk skills are... There we go, there we go. At least I have that one. Time to... Yeah, I cannot wait to do that. I'll probably... I think I might just skip in on Tuesday or Wednesday and just get the cutscenes with the voiceover and then do a full playthrough on the stream. That weekend's stream, probably. Or maybe on Wednesday do a stream. Full playthrough. Of No Quarter Drummer Rising. It depends on basically how much is in truce, you know? I have no idea how long it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours, like a typical episode, or like maybe like an hour or so, like Visions was. Well, it's like 2.5 to 3 hours for a normal episode, maybe an hour to an hour and a half. Visions. Hello there. Hello. Before I can give you this letter, I need you to do a favor. There are Crimson Skull nearby who are keeping... Okay. It probably is, yeah. It feels like it's gonna be. Maybe like an hour. And... I don't know. I kind of want, as I was saying yesterday... Okay, we're fine. Our heroes are great. Awesome. We can just run around now. Sweet. As I was saying yesterday, I'm hoping for a map at least, like by, at most, by episode 4, at least by episode 3. Like I really want to see a map, and one last new map, you know, for Icebeard Saga. I'm fine with there not being new maps, but I think at least one more would be lovely. Or maybe even like an expansion of Eye of the North. Turn Eye of the North into like a full map. That's what I was kind of expecting them to do. But maybe a Bangar escape, we have to chase him down. Ooh. Oh, actually, that's probably what we're going to get tomorrow. The 8th and final Bangar quote before the episode. That would be exciting. Yeah, and I've always wanted a full hub map, like Lion's Arch or whatever, with all those, every single thing you need in the middle of a map. Like, kind of like Amnoon, but if Amnoon had crafting and everything. Well, kind of like Amnoon if the, whatchamacallit, Elon, Lily of the Elon, isn't it? I believe it's called that. If that was free to play, so like everyone could go there and craft and stuff, and then I mean it is quite common because everyone who pre-ordered it has access, but I would love like a that's nice. I would love a full map with all the things in the middle of it. Yes, it did. Now we don't know if they're going to use all of them, Umbra, but at the moment we have what? We have Grothmar, we have Eye of the North, Bajora, Drizzlewood. So we have at least one or two more. There should be. Yeah, no. No, I do not. I do not, Sergio. I really need to get working on that. But now there's voices, so I'll be more entertained while I'm farming. For my claws of Jormag. I think I was at like a third of the way or something. Maybe a quarter of the way. I definitely got to the... You get more now. I think I was on like 80 or 90. I think. I hope. Not that I don't enjoy doing the event, it's just... I hate the feeling of having to do the event. You know what I mean? And also, it seems like it's not really a random number. It's a set number, right? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Welcome to stream, Kratzy. Hope you're doing well. But yes, I think it's too much, and it'd be nice if there's a bit of randomness to it, or if you didn't only get it from the event. I think would be nice. But as I said, I do enjoy the event. It's just the feeling of like, oh, I really should be doing that to work on my order that I don't like. Captain Xingzhu. There are some troubling rumors that Naga have been spotted at Zenai Falls. Normally I would not be overly concerned at their presence, but they are indeed within close proximity to the falls. They could pose a threat to Cantor's water supply. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, I can do that. Sure, let's do it. Let's go. Doing it with the World... You can get it from World v World, can you? Interesting. Had a rough day playing a game. Well, no worries. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you're feeling better. But, again, I hope you're not feeling better enough to go to work, because you still need a few days off work, you were saying. But I hope you're feeling better. I didn't know you could get them in World v World, Sergio. The otters. Wow. I should start doing that. Oh, okay. That would take me ages. I don't play World v World enough for that, I don't think. Though, I guess with boosts and everything. I guess with boosts it could work. You occasionally get otters after you've already have the spirit. You're good to... Oh. Lie. Don't lie. It's bad to lie. Yeah, I'd say the World v World one does, Kratzy. I'd imagine the PvP one does. So I do. I don't know why I'm running. Hi, and bye as well. Hey, Jokester, welcome to the stream. And bye, Jokester. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Take care of yourself, guys. I hope you all both have a good week. Brand new week. So hopefully it goes well. Dwayne's blessings. Thank you. Now we're going this way. We're going into Sunqua. Or back into Sunqua, I should say. We were here already. But yes, good night, guys, and take care. Thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you're gonna have a good stream and a good week too. Hopefully, the stream is going well so far, so I'm enjoying it. To kill some Naga, though I don't like killing Naga because Naga reminds me of Korra. Naga's a lovely bugbear dog. Catch up with you on the weekend, and I hope you have a good night. You too. See you soon. Take care of yourself. Glad to hear you're feeling better though. I'm sorry that you're back to work though. I always find going back into to work or to school or to just regular scheduled life, just the regular weekly, daily grind. First few days is always annoying. It's always just like, oh, back again. Here we go again. Wish you the best of those few days. You having a lockdown 2 now? Yeah, we're currently in the middle of a level 5 lockdown. Yes, work must be done. Boring. Ooh, boring jobs are the worst. Yeah, we're level 5, I believe, until... I think we're 4 weeks into a 6-week lockdown. Because they wanted to open the country back up for Christmas, but... Like, the rumor is that they're going to go to a... level 5. Let me get the... Bip-de-doo. Bip-de-doo. It's basically only essential stuff and schools. Ireland at level 5, gov.ie. Okay, so level 5. No visitors to home or garden with exception for essential purposes such as family reasons to provide care and elder or children, elderly and vulnerable people as part of a social bubble or as part of a support bubble. Sorry. You can meet with one other household in an outdoor setting, which is not a home and garden, such as a park, including for exercise. You have 25 people in a wedding. No organized indoor gatherings should take place. No organized outdoor gatherings should take place. No training or matches should take place, with the exception of non-contact training for school-aged children outdoors in pods of 15. Professional, elite sports or senior inter-county Gaelic games, horse racing and greyhound racing are permitted to continue behind closed doors. All other training should be individual only. No exercise or dance classes are allowed. Gyms, leisure centres and swimming pools are closed. Religious services to be held online. 25 mourners at a funeral. No museum, galleries or cultural attractions. Library only for online services. Takeaway food and delivery only. No wet bars, no restaurants, no cafes, no restaurant bars, no hotel bars. And actually, someone to get around this with airport bar. They bought a ticket on an airplane just to go to the bar in the airport because it's an essential service, so it's open. So they're closing down on that now. No wet pubs, no discos, no nightclubs, no casinos. Hotels, guest houses and B&Bs can remain open, but only to support essential services. Face coverings must be worn in all retail and service areas. Essential retail and essential services remain open, primarily and only really including food shopping. All retail should not sell anything that is not essential. And you should work from home unless you're providing essential service or your physical presence is absolutely required. Stay within 5 kilometers of your home. There's a penalty for moving outside 5 kilometers, with the exception of traveling to and from essential work only. Medical appointments, to collect medical items and products, to attend disability day services, to attend court, to attend food shopping, to take children to school, but only school-aged children. It says to take school-aged children for vital family reasons, providing care to children for farming purposes, to attend a wedding or a funeral, or to visit a grave. Schools and creches are allowed. There's still more of this? Oh my god. Schools are allowed open. Early learning and childcare services will continue to remain open and are deemed essential, primarily for higher and adult education, only online, with the exemption for essential on-site activities. Ireland, yes. Outdoor playground, play areas and parks are open with protective measures. Transport, you have to wear a face mask. Walk and cycle wherever possible. Public transport to only operate at 25% capacity for the purpose of only allowing essential services to get to work. School transport unaffected. There's still more. Social care and stuff and homeless services will remain open and are deemed essential. 70s, over 70 should stay at home wherever possible and should remain within 2 meters of apart from others, and wash their hands at all times, and only go to shops at designated hours, and you can't visit anyone. in nursing homes and hospitals. Whew. So yeah, that we're currently in the midst of 6 weeks of that, which isn't terribly well enforced, I will say. There's still like people meeting to go for sessions and stuff. There's still people not complying with the mask mandate. People still just going about their day, really. Mainly because it's been going on so long and people are getting fed up, which is understandable. And rumor has it that we're going to go to level 2, which is pretty much like try work from home. Don't spend too long in public areas. Wear a mask everywhere if you can. Bars, you're allowed to go to a bar, but only for an hour and a half, I think it is, and you have to spend at least €10 or more on food to go to a bar, and you have to, you know, like, keep restricted in different tables. Also, welcome to the stream, Fabio. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, the rumor is that they're going to go for that for Christmas, like for December, basically, and then go in January when people typically would stay at home anyway. They're going to go back into a level 5 lockdown, which is annoying because it's still screwing over all the small businesses and everything. I think it'd be better to go like level 4 for a few weeks, level 3 for a few weeks. Try to get out of it rather than be like, okay, it's Christmas, people want to be together, let them be together, and then keep them locked up again and block the next wave. It's just, if that is what they do, I don't agree with that. I think it's foolish. I think long-term safety is better than short-term happiness. Because if we flatten the curve, you know, and like stop the spread of the virus within Ireland, we can just open up and we can just do everything. It's the kind of not everyone complying because the mixed messaging and everything that is... Oh, we can just go back to the monastery. That is making people not comply more. It's because we're not sending... The government isn't being as clear and crystal clear as they should be, I think. Because things happen. Like, they're meant to be in full lockdown, but, like, people can still travel into the country, I think. Which is... Or at least they used to be in the first original lockdown. People could travel in and out, and they wouldn't have to be restricted. Like when Dublin was in lockdown, I should clarify. You could still like travel into Dublin through Dublin Airport and go anywhere in the country. But if you lived in Dublin, you couldn't go out. You weren't meant to be going outside of Dublin. It's just a bit finicky. But it's the same everywhere, you know. Like every country is dealing with this slightly differently, and everyone's getting just. It's just... I don't know, it's dragging on. But then again, today they're saying there's 2 vaccines that are looking very promising, so... So Pfizer, and there's a German company as well, I believe. They both have vaccines that seem confident that are going to be able to provide the safety that we need. Afflicted Mesmer. Hopefully, anyway. We shall see. Only time will tell. Unfortunately, you can't rush these things. You have to be safe. You have to be careful how fast you roll things out. Because there could be dire consequences. But then again, there's a new strain in minks now, isn't there? I think I read they had to kill... I think they had to purge something like a huge amount of minks in... Was it Denmark, maybe? Isn't it something like 17 million minks have to be put down? Level 3 grey status and subject to special restrictions. That's horrible, like... It's a shame. It seems such a shame that they're... How to do that. Hopefully it shows people like Because you do still be getting people, at least I find, that are just like, oh, this is stupid. It's just a cold. It's like, if it was just a cold, they wouldn't have to put down so many animals in order to stop it spreading. They wouldn't just do that for the lols, you know? It's that's really just ugh, not good, unfortunately. Level 3 grey status. Level 3 in Greece. Oh, sorry, a meme. Oh, it's a bad time meme, but it's wow. I feel good. Leedle, 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 lee. I knew that I would now. Leedle, 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 lee. I think that's how he says leedle, 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 lee. That's really weird timing for that, but just in the of like, not in you sending it, but in me reading it with what we're like talking about. Level 3 in Ireland is kind of, I think it's now it's like everyone should work from home, whereas level 2 is kind of like you probably should work from home. Level 3 is more like, yeah, everyone work from home, and I think wet pubs, so pubs that only sell like alcohol, like drinks, that don't sell food or anything, have to close. I think it's basically like close down everything that brings in large amounts of people, like pubs. But yes, that was the meme. That is a funny meme. That actually does work. Yeah, that works. That does work very well. I don't think Norway is taking it seriously enough anymore. They did awesome in the beginning, but they relaxed too much too fast, and now we have more cases than we had ever before. Yeah, I think Ireland did quite well in the beginning when they went into the full lockdown. It's that they didn't really, they didn't enforce it too well, I don't think. It's basically, it's like, this is what we want you to do, but, you know, if you don't want to do it, we'll be annoyed at you, but we're not gonna give out to you or anything. Which meant, like, they kind of, when they first went into it, everyone was really like, okay, we have to do this, we have to come together, let's do it. And everyone did. And we flattened the curve, and then everyone came out of it. And there wasn't, like, a good, I don't know, it's hard to kind of ping it down, I guess, but I feel it's when we finally got out of the lockdown and back to normal, there should have been more of an expectation that we might have to go back into this. It should have been more clear, I think, because people just went straight back into like, okay, let's go, we're good. I don't know, it's hard to pin down. I think it's a bit of misinformation from the government is the main thing, because when we came out of the lockdown, they weren't kind of, I think we went from like full lockdown to like, you should wear face masks from now on in like May or something. The bad thing is, it's been so long that I can barely remember. I'd be talking about it anyway in my past streams, but I think it was like we were full lockdown for a month, I think. Oh, I'm level 16. And then when we were coming out of it, they're like, okay, we're now level 2. But they didn't really, they should have stressed more that precautions should still be taken and that it is going to come back. And I think they should have enforced the rulings more than they did. And they should have brought in a mask. Oops, I just hit the mic in my hand. I do apologize. Sorry, guys. They should have brought in a mask mandate faster as well. And they should be enforcing that mandate. Because they aren't really. And they should be making, well, more so they should be making shops enforce it. They should be like saying to shops, if you see someone in your shop without a mask, tell them to buy a mask straight away or leave. But the shops don't really have to do anything. Like, they can say, you should be wearing a mask, you should be doing this, but they don't enforce it because they want money. And also because We've gone into loads of lockdowns. By now, well, I think this is like the second main one. But small businesses are getting very irritated because they keep losing their profits and they need to be open to make money because they don't have enough of, especially, well, new small businesses especially. Like, if they're still building up their customer base, like, they don't have enough funds to keep them going, perhaps, and they don't have enough of a previous, like, I think what it is right now is that you get your revenue that you had made from last year, I think. Or at least, I think there's some categories of... I'm not too sure. Prefacing this, I'm not too sure. But I think it's if, like, say you opened a bakery last year, say. Or not a bakery, because they could be open. A computer repair shop. It's not essential. And you opened it last year, and now this year you have the lockdown and you have to close, and you're looking for reimbursement or whatever from the government. I think they look at your previous year's turnover to determine like how much you get, I think. But if you're a new business, you might have had no turnover or very little customer base, and you might be starting to boom now, you know. It's, I don't know. The thing is, it hasn't been done in recent times. Like, the last global pandemic was 100 years ago. It's just... it's new for so much. The modern society that we have. And we're seeing benefits in some areas like office work where you can just work from home, and we're seeing negatives in other places, and seeing how it affects everyone's mental health, and the longer it goes on, the worse it's affecting people's mental health. It's learning as we go, which is the worst thing, but it's also why it was good that, like, Ireland in, I think it was March, like, went into full lockdown straight away. It definitely was the right call. Because it was a new virus, you don't know what it's going to do, you need to control it. But I definitely feel like if there had been a global initiative for when there's a pandemic to, like, just lock down everything for, say, 6 weeks, like, just test everyone, get a test, and lock down until you found the source, you found all the people in the world with it. I mean, it's extremely wishful thinking that could happen. You know? But if they'd done that back in, say, like January, you know, when it was starting to become an epidemic, I should say. If they'd been like, okay, let's lock this down. Let's test everyone in the regions, you know, and, you know, just find everything and just get them all into isolation. That would have been, like, that's obviously wishful thinking, but best case scenario is if there can be some sort of movement or, like, legislation in the UN, I guess it will be, in the World Health Organization. I don't know. Oh, hello. How do you do, guys? That could lead to precautions for future pandemics. But yeah, the internet has definitely shined. Like, being able to keep everyone connected, being able to keep the economy kind of going in the world, and keep everyone up to date and everything. And, like, if there was no telly and no internet, and you still had to get your news in the shop and everything, it would just be so bad. so just, ooh. Because everyone would be going to the shop to get the paper. It'd be good for newspapers, I suppose. Though I'd say they're seeing traffic increase as well, because a lot of them are on the internet now. But, well, I had a thought. Oh yeah, it's good that we have the internet because we can hear about all the changes to the policies as they happen. But it's also bad because we see every single bad headline, you know. And if it wasn't there, people wouldn't have been informed as much as they have been so fast. You know? It was kind of... yeah. It's very good that we've been able to get the updates. But then again, it's also very bad. I don't know, it's just a storm, isn't it? It's just... I can't wait for it to be over. That's all I'm going to say. After spending 20 minutes or so talking about it. I just, yeah, can't wait for it to be over. And hopefully, as I said at the beginning of this tangent, I think it was Pfizer or something like that, is the American company, and BioNTech or something like that, I think it is, for the German one. And they're both saying they have very promising vaccines that they believe are ready to roll out, or almost ready to roll out, which is fantastic. I didn't quite read the article, but I think it said that one of them is looking like it's 90% effective, which absolutely brilliant if it is. Though, to be honest, I probably won't get it if I don't have, like, if it's not forced, you know. Not saying that I won't ever get it, I'm just saying, like, if I don't need to get it, if I don't, like, contract the virus and I don't need to get it, I'm not going to get a brand new vaccine if I don't have to. No offense to drug companies, long-term effects could be very bad. That is very true, Tina, no offense. American health system, which I've talked about as well on this channel. You don't need to charge that much, just put a very small tax and that'll pay for everything, because there's hundreds of millions of people in America. So if everyone pays like a cent a day, that's still $300 million a day that the drug companies are getting. It's so foolish. I think they're about 300 million in the States, isn't it? I think. I don't know. Relax, indeed, relax. Hey, Osby, I do play Guild Wars 2. And I also don't always talk about... Well, no, I talk about current affairs a lot. Welcome to the stream, Osby. I presume, is it Osby or Oswy? Oswy? I'm gonna go with Oswy. That's my guess. Hopefully I'm right. I do play Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 1 is my Monday night stream. Do Guild Wars 2 demo and giveaway on Tuesday. And on Friday we do a Guild Wars 2 YouTube series called The Journey. And then over the weekend we have a Guild Wars 2 stream as well. Primarily Guild Wars 2. Yeah, we talk about everything, don't we? But that's fine. That is fine. It's good to talk. It actually, it is a good thing to talk about stuff. Any quests in this town, hopefully? Would like to play Guild Wars 1? Well, if you are thinking of getting into Guild Wars 1, as I always say, it is on Steam. So you can find it on a Steam sale. And I wouldn't get them, like, the entire package right at once, because you might not enjoy it. I'd get one of the Prophecies, Factions, or Nightfall. Prophecies if you want to play in order. Probably Nightfall if you want the best experience. Factions if you want to play in Cantha. Okay, there's no quests here. And then see if you like the game, and if you do, get the rest of the game. Stream here or on Twitch? Yes, I stream on both, as Tina has said. at the same time. But yes, I stream on both. Why are you here? Why is the Ministry of Purity here already? This land is no need of heroes. Only people with the will to be exceptional. No quests here either, okay. Let's go to Xingzhe. I wish I was a professional. That would be, that would be the best. Oh, I do.
Just taking a quick break.
Oh, Osby, thank you very much for the follow. I am here now. Welcome to Twitch. Yeah, being a professional would be amazing. And the nostalgia. I miss the feeling of yours one. Yeah, it is a beautiful looking game. And a beautiful feeling game, actually, now that you mention it. As I said earlier in the stream, it took me a bit of time to get into it. However, I cannot find any quests. Okay, let's just find a quest we have already. Not that quest. However, it definitely grows on you. An unwelcome guest. Let's do it. What do I do in Guild Wars 2? Mostly, I just got my roller beetle today. So, Guild Wars 2, I show off the new gem store stuff every Tuesday. Oh yeah, I am quite close to 3,000 subscribers now that you mention it on YouTube. I think it's like 25 away, isn't it? Last I checked. Getting there, getting there. You got your roller beetle today? Awesome. I love the roller beetle. And I love, not Jahai Bluffs, but Gandharan. It's such a beautiful map. Korna, Domain of Korna. I love that map. Not everyone does, but I do. But yes, on Tuesdays, we show off the new gem store items. Also, we play the new story if there is a new story. Stream whatever's new, if there's anything new, so festivals, new content, etc. Or just random stuff, you know? Yesterday we did Season 3 maps. Just a bit of everything, really. And play through the story in order on a new character, which I'm looking forward to streaming that with a new player experience. It is kind of late. Well, the demo is a video, I will say. Obviously, it's not a stream. It is... What time is it now? It's 1:30 for me. Especially if it's Sab, of course. You know me too well, Sergio. Oh, I cannot wait for World 3. I really hope they come through with that. If they let us down with that, oh, I shall quit. No, I'm not. Not with ArenaNet, anyway. 237 for you. But no, it's 1:37, Tina. You forgot to turn your clocks back an hour. It was 2 weeks ago. It's only 25 to 9 for you, Sergio. Ooh, I'm just about to finish work. For your, well, if I was there. I hope the evening's been lovely. Ecuador should be nice and temperate. I mean, I sent in the form like 2 or 3 times. Good night, Osby. Thank you very much for the follow and for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed your brief watch. And hopefully you enjoy the rest of Season 4 and Path of Fire, I suppose. Well, Iceberg be after it. And enjoy getting the Sky Skill. For the Sky Skill, actually, if you're still here, make sure to be saving your Season 4 currencies because you're going to need at least 250 of all from all of the Season 4 maps to get the Sky Skill. So there's a bit of warning for you so that doesn't sneak up on you. And you can get them in Majora merchants. A bit easier, I find. If you prefer that map. But anyway, take care, good night. And congrats on the roller beetle. That's awesome. Such fun, mate. But yeah, I did message them a few times. Maybe I'll do it if I get to 3,000 again. Send a new message. But like, hey, still here. Do it in waves. Maybe I should check the email now. Maybe they've, maybe they have emailed me back and I just missed it because I stopped checking because it was so long ago. I hope it's not because I sent 2 in before there was a new wave and they're like, oh, we'll get rid of that. That's just spam. Sending too many messages? No. That would not be good. Oh well. I don't know, Umbra. I mean, like, I'm not too fussed about it at the end of the day. I was when I first applied. I was like, oh, it's exciting. But it would be really nice. I'd be very appreciative, very humbled. Why can't I get through here? Do I need more people? I do need more people. Why did Vec go, but Mock stayed? But yeah, like... You tried to apply too? Oh, good luck. Hope you get it. Healer, just the healer. That is a double... That is like one message, Sergio. But yeah, I was very much like, oh, yes. I really hope I get it. But now it's like, okay, if I get it, that'd be lovely. Like, oh, it was a long time ago. Ah, okay. But yeah, now I'm just kind of like, okay. I would love for it to happen, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I don't want to be hung up on it. It is a very... I didn't realize it would send it in 2 messages. That's my bad. So it is. I probably should have changed it from yesterday, shouldn't I? Oh well. Next time. I might remember. There is so many freaking... Oh my god. Wow. Ooh. Fingers crossed. Indeed. Hope you keep enjoying what you're doing for a long time. Me too. I mean, I don't see myself stopping, if you get me. I don't see myself, like, not enjoying this anymore. But then again, I mean, I don't want to be pessimistic, but things can change. Life can get in the way and stuff. You want a carrying pet? That would be awesome. Or mate. But pet would be awesome. And more plausible, probably. But I have been doing it for, like, a while now, haven't I? Not making so much art for Goers 2 anyways. You do make great art, though. So you do. Ooh, what is that? It is very, very good. It's a pestilence. Of some sort. Quest updated loads. Oh, to go that way. I went the wrong way. Do I think? What do I think? I do think. Okay. That the miasma that we saw in End of Dragon's trailer at the beginning. Oh. Do I think? Studio. I have to find out now. Trailer. Hey guys, and welcome. Ancient, do it. Now normally, So yeah, here we go with the expansion trailer. Ooh, very excited I am. Okay. We're here. We're ready. Ooh, it could be.
Starting. Okay.
Though there's no... Oh, let's see what you mean in
It's
Xingje.
like the trailers, the Facebook ad trailers.
The Affliction returning? It's a brighter purple. But there is like, you can see there's kind of a hint at pestilence. It's not just a miasma. There is beetles and flies there. Quanception. Why? Because I'm talking to myself.
Hey guys,
Hey, you.
and welcome
Ah.
back to the channel.
Damn it, I mistimed that. There is a bit more, like, it's a bit more pestilency if you get any more Scar Plague like. Whereas in the End of Dragons trailer, it was very... It looked more, what's the... there's a festival in... Is it India? You throw powdered paint at people? And it's like a wishing good luck or something. It looked like that sort of... It looked like powdered paint, basically. The sort of... When you throw loads of it, the kind of just the fog of it that hovers. I'm getting so meta. It looks more like that to me, to be honest. But if it was the Affliction returning, they wouldn't probably want to hint at that straight away. Or at least so obvious, so perhaps it is. Who do we know that could be coming back from the dead? It wouldn't be Joko, would it? Uh-oh, that would be so cool. Oh, I hope it's Joko. I hope it is that miasma. And that it's Joko who's come back and like ruined the balance of Canthan Afterlife. But then again, yeah, it could just be a vision as well. Then again, I wouldn't want them to just do the same story over again. So hopefully not. It would be nice to see Joko again. But then if they just rinse repeat the story, I mean, it's not quite rinse repeat, but if they did the same story, that would be annoying. We'll see. But I do hope the Afflicted come back, if at least in like a fractal or something, or a dungeon, or because it would be so just to see them. But yeah, I think at the moment looking at it, it looks more like, as I said, powdered paint or kind of visiony dust, as Tina suggests. Not so much that plague, like pestilence and cloud that we see here. Gee, I wonder how the Guilds 1 players are taking End of Dragons can't be returning. I know not everyone who plays Guilds 1 keeps an eye on Guilds 2, which is fair enough. It is fair enough. I guess if it was me, I'd probably be like, oh, that's interesting. But I'll just watch someone else see what it's like to bear it in the new visuals. The carrot. What's the stick? Carrot or stick? Stick or carrot? Where are we going next? Over here. Come over here. Over here. Oh, there's more? This looks like it's going to be the last one, though. So it does. Chop, chop, slice, dice. So we can unlock better skills. I'll make sure to do that soon. Because right now they're terrible. Wait. Coward. Oh, that's the symbol, right? I forget which symbol it was now. And I was like, oh, that's the name of that symbol. Was it the? Oh, it was the squared, right? The above 6 to the power of, or that's it. Oh my god. Streamlabs. Damn it. Slow down. Slow down. Over here. Carrot's my official emoji here. All the way over there? What? Let's go for a jog. Why is it so far away? Tina with the fox? No. Sergio doesn't want either the carrot or the fox or something else. What's up, Sergio? Oh, the Quando official emoji is the fish. Oh, I need to check in on those emojis soon. And the membership badges, actually. I might do that tomorrow. See how they're cooking. How do I get in there? I have to go around. It does. I don't know. Is it scientifically proven that fish increases memory? I forget. I mean, it's in Fable, so it must be true. Right? God, I remember having to eat. I think I've said this before, but just like go to one of the doors and just eat. Was it like 100 fish or like 100 chickens in front of the door? And I was like, oh, Lord, that's not very tasty. You can come in. Okay. Some of those were just like so silly. I don't think I ever opened them all. On any of them, actually. Any of the 3 of them. And there's a new one coming out too. I cannot wait. If it's good, anyway. I can't wait to see what it looks like. To see if I'm going to enjoy it. Pretty much. I don't think I ever finished the second one, because I know the disc on it is scratched. So I think I just got to the... What's his name in the town? I think I got to the arena fight before it broke on me. But I think I 100%ed Fable 3, or 99%ed. I don't think I got all the doors, but I did everything. Although I wanted to anyway. Fable 1 I probably did as well, but I did it a lot longer ago. Salmon, trout, mackerel, herring, sardines, pilchards, kippers. Kippers are herrings. Mackerel is a lot of omega-3. but kippers would be smoked herring. Fable 2, I've seen the end. I've seen my brother finish it. And then I was like, oh, can I play that? Because I was like 5. No, I wasn't. I don't know what age. But it was the back in the days when he had gotten the Xbox for Christmas or his birthday, so it was his Xbox. Before it was like, here, it's just an Xbox, let's share it. So I was like, oh, could I play? And he's like, no, it's mine. Go away. And then we started playing Call of Duty together. And then we started playing zombies together. And then we got past round 5 on zombies, and we're like, oh my god, we're so good. And then, we went downstairs. Or no, Fable 3, I've played everything. I think I've found all the smart-ass evil gnomes. Don't they go to the house by the library? And then you just, like, walk in. And isn't there, like, one evil one who's, like, out to get you? If I recall correctly. Well, Fable 2 I haven't finished. But yes. Fish are good for brains. Haven't finished second Fable. Or was there smart-ass gnomes in 2? I thought they were in 3. Maybe they were in 2. But yeah, it was like... background when the Xbox was slowly shifting power from from his Xbox to the Xbox. Can I eat other fish to improve my 3-second memory? Actually, goldfish are incredibly smart fish. I think I've said this before as well. I always recall the Mythbusters making mazes. Yeah, I do remember that. I think that was Fable 3, was it? I feel like it was Fable 3. If it was Fable 3, I definitely did it. If it was the Fable 2 thing, I might not have. I remember there was a hobgoblin in Fable 2. Isn't there? There's a part where... Oh, was it? I thought it was... What was the thing in Fable 3 then? It's Fable 3. Silly Tina. Silly Tina. Ooh, very nice video. What was I saying? I was saying something. Maybe there's one in Fable 2 as well, and then they expanded it in Fable 3. Oh yes, there's like a part in Fable 2 where you like fall off a bridge and have to go into a hobgoblin. Or no, it's just hobs, isn't it? They're called hobs, not hobgoblins. A hob cave. And every time I went in there, it would crash, and it was so annoying. No, look. It says Fable 3 Wiki. Before collecting gnomes, you have to complete Gnomes are great and gnomes are evil. And after that, 50 gnomes are hidden in Albion and will come to life. Gnomes, Fable 2. It was gargoyles in Fable 2. That's what it was. Ugh, I can smell your awful breath all the way from here. You could nae hit a castle with a ball of dung. I could paint a target on me arse and you'll be pointing at your shoe. I love Fable. Fable's actually like... They never really... Aside from me, I mean. Sorry. I know they never like... The first one was meant to be grander than it was, but it was still a great game. Fable 2 was also a great game, I think, but it never really hit the mark. Fable 3, I think, was the biggest one that didn't hit the mark. But it's still a fun game. Like... it's just way too slow at the beginning, and the map system is cool, but it's could have been done better. I think inventory was a lot of the problems as well. But I mean, they're all great games, except for the ones after Fable 3. Isn't there like a VR one that's meant to be really bad? If I recall correctly. Which is no longer Fable 4, because there's that new Fable 4. I really hope it is at least as good, like, as Fable 2 or 1. So I do. 4,000 experience. Well, thank you for that. Let's get a Dervish. Dervish Necro Heal? Or this one. Let's go that one. I don't have that one. Let's not go that one. I don't have that one either. No. Oh. I didn't touch it either, Tina. Death magic. Let's go heavy on the death magic. And throw a res signet there. Though we don't really need a res signet. Maybe we do. Right. And what time is it now? It's 2 o'clock and I've been going for about 2 hours. I think I might leave it there for... We'll do one more quest. We'll try one more quest. Go to the North Shore, kill the Naga boss. Sounds simple. Let's do that. 4 hours later. But yeah, I've never really messed around with VR. So I don't really know if it's too much motion sickness for me, but I don't really have the right setup for it. I am a bit sleepy. But one more quest to wrap up should be grand. We'll see. Almost level 17, which is really nice. We can really probably just run through all these guys. There's not too many that can deal much damage anymore. At least in this region. Obviously in other regions, there's a lot. But let's just hightail it over there. Kill the boss and wrap up. That's what we should... I played for 2 hours. Please take a break. Oh yes, it did bug at the start of the stream. The weekly Guild Wars 1 bug. Go down here. Mox is gonna die. Mox did die. It's late for all of us. We're all fools for being up this late. Nah, we're not. Well, as long as it's not eating into previous engagements or future engagements or anything. You know yourself. I'm a fool for just running. I'm not using my Ignis Summoning Stone. Need to use him more often. 4 in the morning for you? Ah, it's 2 in the morning, Umbra. Yes, that is late. As long as you're... Well, it's late if you're
up for doing if you're going to be doing anything before like 2 p.m. You know, well, maybe 1 p.m. And 3 o'clock be like if you do anything before like noon, it's like, maybe I should be going to bed. At least in my opinion, I try to go to bed about 9, or at least start winding down about 9 or so hours before I need to be out of the house at the latest. It's like 8 hours or so before I have to wake up. Yeah, same for me, Tina. Usually would be up about then. Well, maybe 1 to 2. And then, like, once a week, it might be like 4. Oh, crap. Slept in. And they go down and be having breakfast, and the one's there cooking the dinner. Like, what are you having breakfast? Yeah, I just woke up. Breakfast time. But dinner's on the way. Like, well, I'll eat it later. Lately for me, it's been after 1. I mean, at the end of the day, like, as long as you're not missing out on anything, it doesn't really matter. Exactly, it's still morning for me. Like, for me, I work evenings, so as long as I'm awake by a little after 1, I'm good. Because I start work at around 2, you know? Typically, anyway. Oh, I have a 10 to 6 this week, so I have to go to bed early this week. Oh. Or at a regular human time for the region. But yeah, it doesn't matter when you sleep as long as you do. You know what I mean? It's like as long as you're making all your arrangements and you're getting enough, getting your work done, you're getting your entertainment done, and you're doing all your stuff. What about whenever suits you? You know what I mean? That's my opinion anyway. It's like, listen, there's no point in sticking to like waking up at 8 o'clock and going to bed at like 10 o'clock. Or something like that, because that's what society is saying. Screw you, society. It's not like, well, society's not doing that, but school, you know, like, it seems like it is though, at least to me, because school, at least for Ireland, was like finish at 4 o'clock. Why am I not running? Oh, there, I'm running. You're one of us. Which would be meaning like it's kind of encouraged in people as they grow up that this is when you should go to bed and this is when you should wake up. When realistically, well, I suppose it depends on the job and stuff, but like, or what you do. But most people can. So I guess if I got a job where I was in at work at 9 o'clock, I would probably eventually get used to it and just, it's just what suits you. I don't know, I'd go too deep into things that I really don't need to go too deep into. Like sleep. Sleep when you want. As long as you reach everything. All your goals for the week. Oh, silly me. Silly, silly me. Well, I'm glad that it's interesting. Because if it wasn't interesting, I'd be... Oh, there goes the keyboard. As I reposition. Sorry, keyboard. But, yeah, like, it is interesting that I feel like that's the way it goes. Maybe that's what it was with me. It was like... It's like, you have to be here at 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't want to be. I want to go to bed at 4 a.m. I don't want to do that. I want to play my game until 4 a.m. It's like, no, you have to go to school 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock? It would be handy, though. I think there was a study done, wasn't there? That showed, like, teens and young adults are more inclined to wake up later in the morning, right? I feel like that was a thing recently enough, like in the last year or two, and that they were recommending that school should start like 2 or 3 hours later than they typically do at, say, 8 or 9 in the morning. Start like at noon, you know, and that it would help like productivity, it would help morale among students, it would help like just a lot of things, you know. But then again, as we were saying when we were talking about education earlier, or as I was saying, we are here for you. Oh, thank you very much. As I was saying earlier, with regards when I was talking about like TY and everything, like everyone is different, and there is never going to be a system for education that works for everyone. I mean, in a perfect world, you would have enough teachers per school that, and like to be able to do like 30 or so different subjects, so that everyone could see something. And then if a student was like, "Hey, I want to do, I don't know, graphic design," we were talking about earlier. Say you go to school and there's art class, but there's nothing specifically on graphic design. Like, I'm interested in trying graphic design. Like, they could get a teacher in to do that, and they had enough teachers to be like, "Okay, what time of the day suits you to go to school?" And you're like, I like 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. I'm like, okay, we'll make that happen. That's the perfect world, but it's never going to happen. Unfortunately. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of can nowadays, right? Because you have, at least here, you've like college and stuff are live streaming their lectures, but then the live streams are being saved so you can catch up on them, which is good. The only thing is, for assignments, it starts when the teacher says, you know, it's like, say this live stream was a lesson, and I said at the end, okay, so do this assignment for this time tomorrow. You know, you need to go, and you need to play Guild Wars 1, and you need to get to level 17 by this time tomorrow, okay? But then someone watching this, you know, they've gone to bed now and they wake up whenever, you know, like 8 a.m. and they've been slacking a bit and they're only level 5, and then they figure out by 10 a.m. that they have until like 8 p.m. to get to level 17, and they're panicking. I'll agree, first class for everyone, yeah, especially for me. Like, I was I don't know if I've talked, but like I would always like go in at like lunchtime. Well, not always, but I especially with TY, as I was saying earlier, it was a bit more loose, so I kind of lost my rhythm, and then I was kind of like, well, all we're doing is watching Netflix, so I'll just come in for the classes that we're actually doing stuff. And then I was getting given out to, because I was like, you missed the class. I'm like, we watched Netflix, we didn't study. But yeah, it was like, until about lunchtime, I was like, I'm in school. Okay. Wonder what game I'm going to play tonight. School, French. Oui, wait. Ooh, maybe some Age of Mythology. That sounds fun. And then, you know, you do the classic, rip a little bit of the copybook and write AOM tonight, throw it at your friends, and be like, yeah, sounds good. The class of 1 p.m. is always filled. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be better to start them schools at like 10 a.m. maybe, or 11 a.m. But I mean, again, it's never going to be a perfect system. But that's life, isn't it? Life is annoying. You have to deal with it. But in the end, the annoyance can lead to some great memories. And I definitely, while I wasn't Like, I was a studious student, but I wasn't an attendant student, if you get me. Like, I didn't mind doing the work, as it was just the timing, and I wasn't there because of that. Yeah, it was the same. For me, it was 9 a.m. Or no, 8:45 for roll call, 9 a.m. for the first class, and 4 p.m. finish. So for me, that read 8:45 a.m. to say I'm there, so I don't need to go to that, which was great because the teacher, my head of class teacher, like, he was so sound, so nice. Like, if I was in at 9 o'clock, if he saw me come in before he threw the roster back into the office to say who was there and who wasn't there, if he saw me before that, he would just say, "Oh yeah, you're here." Which my year head hated, but my class head, he was lovely. He was basically understood. I think he was like, yeah, because like he was one of the classes that I really enjoyed. So I did all the work that he asked me ever to do. There's never a problem. So he was very much like, oh yeah, it's grand. So I'd always come in like 9 o'clock for the first class if I was on time, or after lunch I'd sneak in before the afternoon roll call, and then hope that the teacher who was taking it wasn't one that I'd had earlier on in the day, so they wouldn't know that I was out. It was always awkward if there's like say a teacher was running late and someone else came in to do the roll call, and it was a teacher I had earlier, and I was like, "Is Quando here?" Yeah. Where were you earlier? Asleep. So 2 theories. Guess no luck for me to be on them even digitally. Yeah, but at least I don't know every college. I know a lot of my friends, the lectures, as I was saying, they're live streamed, so you can like go back and watch them later on. So it's more the assignments you need to focus on, which is, I guess, disjointing, because at the end of the day, I think sticking to a schedule is, as long as it's one that suits you, it's good. You know, if it's like a schedule where you're up way too early and like, oh, that's not a good schedule. But if it suits your patterns and your interests and everything, you know, you get in, you watch your TV show on the Thursday that you enjoy watching, you catch your Monday night live stream, and you don't need to worry about sleep, then a schedule's the best thing. I mean, that's what it's for, isn't it? I don't know. I'm mad. Microsoft Teams. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they don't save it. 'Cause I think UCD, which is University College Dublin, saves them. But, and I think there's a few of the smaller, different other colleges, I should say. Not all of them are smaller, that are doing the same. I guess it depends on the college and the system they use, which is annoying. Though maybe someone else in the class can just record it for you. Put it unlisted. That was also one thing that they were doing. I heard a friend of mine had a exam recently, and it was one of those like just, I think it was one of those like just like a random one. Well, more so a test, not an exam, I should say. It wasn't to be graded, I should say. But they were sat down for their test. Well, sat in their own bedrooms or offices or at home on the phone or whatever it is for their tests, as it was this year. It was like, I think it was like 4 or 5 questions long, and they had like an hour to do it. And what ended up happening is, after the first question, they have a Discord for their college course, because a lot of them are gamers in it as well. And it's just easier because they can have chat rooms and such, I guess. It is quite a robust system, Discord. It is great. Very good. Because of it's just very well made, isn't it? In my opinion. You know, And everyone has it, you know? That's fair, Sergio. I just read that. Anyway, they were... After the first question, they were all stuck, so they all went to Discord. And I think no one finished the exam. No one got, like, past the second question. And they were all on the Discord like, what's the answers? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to wrap things up here anyway, because it is almost 2:30. Or 4:30, or 3:30, or 9:30, I want to say, for Sergio. I think it is. But yes, that's going to be it from me for today. So thank you so much for watching. It is late. And my words are, yeah, 9. I was correct. But yeah, I'll try cut those short earlier, Sergio. I do get that vibe as well sometimes. Oh, naughty umbrella, unless I don't know if it's legalized. Well, it's not really naughty, but if it's consume it safely, if you are consuming it, because I don't know. It's should be consumed in safe environments and not when doing anything. Basically the same as alcohol. Those sort of rules. Anyway, yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Only chocolate. That should still be consumed safely. You need to make sure that no one else eats the chocolate. Oh, now I want a bit of chocolate. Oh, Cadbury's have the... I don't know if I talked about it. They have a white chocolate Oreo bar, and it is so good. So good. No, I think I might just have a cup of tea and a few digestives. For me, afternoon tea. Afternoon tea. Evening tea. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like, Discord, all that good stuff. I guess that's it from me for Guild Wars 1 Monday. Be back next week with more LDOA, more Vanquishing, and more Assassinating, probably. We'll be back, I think it's going to be Wednesday this week for Coder 2. To finish M478, the droid planet. We have just shut down the radioactive leak, so we can get our whole party in on Wednesday night. Our whole party, was it Mandalore and Kreia, I think we chose? I believe. Everyone should... I am craving chocolate now. You did this. What else is there to say? Anything else to say? I don't know. Oh, I'll have the guild poll. I'm going to be doing that either tomorrow, as in Tuesday, or Wednesday. So I shall leave that in the Discord. I'll probably leave it for about a week. Or a week or two. Yeah. Unless if it's very clear, maybe we'll do it this week. I don't know. It'll be soon. It'll be hopefully by the end of the year at the latest. If it's not done by the end of the year, give out to me. Hopefully by the end of the month we should have the guild up and running fully. I'll probably try and do a guild hall capture maybe on a stream, or maybe on a video if it suits people better to be in a little bit earlier, which I think it would. If it might be easier just for this is if the dogs bark, I can then cut out the audio of them bark. It's background noise. It's annoying when I'm like editing. So anyway, I'm rambling yet again, as I always do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in video tomorrow and on stream hopefully Wednesday. Until then, take care. Have a great week. Hope whatever new thing there is, if there's a new thing tomorrow, hopefully we all enjoy it. And I shall see you guys soon. And also, if you do have any last minute guild name ideas, drop them in suggestions and feedback.